Well. Guess you all decided to come crawling back to me, eh? Anyway, it's been ages since my last video. So, I decided to record a new one, with actual recording software this time. Today, we'll be talking about the problems with you-know-what. No. Let's do something positive for once. Change of plans. Today we'll be talking about the beauty of Superbomb survival! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. The timing for this video is extra convenient as I first played Superbomb survival! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Back during Thanksgiving of 2015. So, buckle up your seatbelts, grab a beverage of your choosing, get your popcorn, and cancel that stupid thing you had today because it's gonna be a long video. Before we get started on the blast that is Superbomb survival! Exclamation mark. Let me just say that I think this is the best Roblox game to ever be made. I'm serious. The first pro of Superbomb survival! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Is the artwork. The badges, game passes, etc. All feel like they explode out of the screen to greet the player with a charming approach that, at the time, hadn't really been done before. The next thing is the music. Back when I first played the game, it didn't have an original soundtrack, but it still had some bangin' tunes. The tracks used included Mario Tennis, Splosion Man, and even SpongeBob production music. Now, the game has a soundtrack of its own. And my god, is it boombox worthy. Seriously, Crappy Blue and the developer did an amazing job with this OST. My personal favorites include Aliens, Watching the Bombs, Last 30, and Stink 3, but the entire soundtrack is mind-blowingly fantastic. The third great thing is the lobby. The lobby has a unique sense of coziness to it. You can alternate the skybox between day and night, admire the arcade carpet subtly alluding to the arcade gameplay, look at the leaderboards and realize how bad you are, get shot out of a cannon, ragdoll all over the place, ride the conveyors, play on a jungle gym, step on some buttons that I'm pretty sure used to give you an achievement, swipe bananas, hit a target that still give you an achievement to this day, buy stuff, vote for maps, and play a piano that even woofs occasionally. In the past, there weren't that many things to do in the lobby, and I do think it's changed for the better, but there's some cool stuff that got removed. For example, there was a statue that you could platform up to, a info center on all the bombs, and some balls with faces you could push around like the school bully that you are. But enough of all that quality of life stuff, let's get to the meat of the triple-decker sandwich that is Superbomb survival! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. The first piece of meat that affects the gameplay sandwich are the maps. Each one of the maps, a few admittedly less interesting than others, are all fun to look at and to play on. The bricks and blocks all feel very fused together and placed with care, yet they are so easily destroyed by the onslaught of destruction. There's one with the first layer of normal Earth and then a second layer resembling a crazy alien world. There's a tower one with a lot of verticality. There's a cave one with the tunnels left by past spelunkers. There's a dam one with balls representing water that will very likely spill out because of the bombs. And that brings me to the next, arguably larger piece of meat, the bombs. This game has an array of explosives that would put Al-Qaeda to shame. Can we cut that part out? Alright, anyway, this game has a TNT-packed variety of bombs. You got your classic bombs, you got your big kiddie classic bombs, you got your homing missiles, you got your fragmentation bombs, you got some nukes in there, pretty sure I saw a dial-up bomb once, all of which are very happy to rip you a new one. You can avoid these bombs using a variety of skills and perks. If the bombs and maps are the meat of the sandwich, then these are the lettuce and cheese. These abilities make an explosive impact on the gameplay. They allow you to outlast things much longer than you normally would. And believe me, this game is hard, especially on the higher intensities. This game will rip you so many new ones that you'll be spending a lot more time in the little bombs room right next to your survival skills. There's also a hardcore mode that lowers your health and annuls your perk. In a combusting conclusion, Super Bomb Survival! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Is a fantastic game and my personal favorite of any Roblox game. So many games could take influence from the booming creativity of this game. So please play this game. It's so good and you won't regret it. Better than anything on the front page, at least.